Hi, and welcome to TWC 411/511, Principles of Visual Communication. I'm Eva Grueling-Snyder, and I'll be your instructor this semester. I wanted to take this opportunity to welcome you to the course and introduce you to the general structure of the course and what you can expect. First, though, I wanted to let you know a little bit about myself. So, I am a professional writing and document design and web design instructor here at Arizona State University. I also teach at Ball State University in Muncie, Indiana, which is where I physically live. I've been doing this for quite a while, and I really love teaching all aspects of design, including both web design and document design. You can find out more about me on our Blackboard site under Meet Your Instructor, where you'll also find a fact sheet and a link to my About Me page on my website. Obviously, based on the title, this is a course on visual communication. So you're going to be learning how to communicate ideas and structure documents visually. This is focused specifically on document design, so creating static documents using various means to produce these documents. My expectations here is not necessarily that you're going to leave the class a professional designer. My hope, however, is that you will leave a more confident and capable designer. Simply that if you're faced with a design task in the workplace, that you will feel better about approaching that design task, that you'll have strategies for doing so. This course is what I call a production course. That means that you will be making things, producing things throughout the course. The focus is not on analysis or theory or reading or anything like that. While you will be doing those things, the focus is on producing things. This is because it's a design course and you can't get very far in design by talking about it. So you're going to be making lots of things, and that's going to be your primary activity and the thing I'm going to be grading you on the most. There are 7 units in this course, and 2 of those are what I call non-production units, meaning you won't be producing a final design. Those are the first 2 units, Unit 1 and Unit 2. Kind of ease you into the course and get you used to making designs. After that, Units 3 through 7 are pretty much all production units. Unit 7, because it's at the end of the course, you're not going to be doing quite as much as you would normally, but you're still going to be producing things. So that's the general structure of the course. Once we get into the production units, we're going to cover things like general principles of design, color, space and layout, and typography. You'll be completing a number of different assignments in this course. In the non-production units, again that's Units 1 and 2, you'll be producing an article review, and you'll be practicing sketching and critiquing. In later units, in the production units, you're going to be producing an identity package, you're going to be producing a color brochure, you're going to do a clip art project, you're going to do a type poster, and a menu redesign. We'll finish up the course with a final exam, which is going to be a 48-hour take-home exam that you'll sign up for a time for, and then you'll be given 48 hours to produce a particular design. I'm not going to tell you what yet, but you'll produce this design using existing content. As with many of your online classes, we'll be conducting the vast majority of our business in Blackboard. So you might as well become familiar with our Blackboard site. You'll be spending a lot of time in it. As you can see here, the Blackboard site is split up into a number of different areas. The syllabus contains everything you would expect from a syllabus, including policies and information about the course. There's a schedule with all of the readings and assignments and due dates and all of that. There's a readings page which contains the actual linked readings to each unit. There's a discussion board page that contains the discussion boards you'll be completing most units. Critique groups is where you're going to be set up with individual people to critique each other's designs. Document analyses is where you can find the prompts for the document analysis assignments that will be coming up every unit. And the assignments page contains all of the assignments that you're going to need to complete, all the prompts, and you'll be submitting all your stuff through there. Coming up this week, you're going to have a couple of things that you need to do. First off, you're going to need to create a fact sheet. This is a one-page document introducing yourself to the class. Who are you? What do you do? What do you like? Those kinds of things. You can find an example under Meet Your Instructor on our Blackboard site. That's my fact sheet. This shouldn't be the kind of thing that takes you a huge amount of time. It's just a really quick little assignment. It's meant to introduce you and get you talking with other people in the class. It's also a way for me to kind of gauge where you're at. Are you a really strong designer already, or are you really unfamiliar with general design principles? So it's a really good way for me to gauge that and to get you to introduce yourself. That's due Friday. Also due Friday, I'd like you to sign up for a couple of doodle polls. I'd like you to provide as many times as you possibly can. I'm going to be scheduling these synchronous webinars covering the Adobe Creative Suite. This is a suite of programs that we're going to be using in the class, and it'd be very, very helpful for me if you could provide as many times as you possibly can. So please do those by Friday as well. Once again, I wanted to welcome you to class and say thank you for taking this class. I'm really looking forward to working with all of you this semester. Thank you for watching.